Today, we're diving into an intriguing question. What do machines think of us? Let's get started.
Yeah, that's a pretty thought-provoking topic. So, what exactly do we mean by that?
Well, with the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, it's natural to wonder, how machines perceive us, or if they even think at all.
Right. But can machines actually think in the way we do?
That's the big question, isn't it? One key point is John Searle's Chinese room argument, which really illustrates the difference between simulating understanding and actually understanding.
Mm-hmm. Could you remind us how that thought experiment goes?
Sure. So, imagine a person who doesn't understand Chinese locked in a room. They're given Chinese characters and a set of rules to manipulate those symbols. They can produce
Right.
coherent responses in Chinese without understanding the language at all.
So, outsiders think the person understands Chinese, but really they're just following an algorithm?
Exactly. It's like the person is a machine processing inputs and outputs without any real comprehension.
So, are we saying that AI operates in the same way?
Well, in a sense, yeah. AI can process vast amounts of data and produce responses that seem human-like, but they don't truly understand in the way we do.
Yeah. But then, if machines don't understand, can we really say they think about us at all?
That's a great question. It's about how we define thinking. If we consider thinking as processing data and making decisions based on algorithms, then machines think in that limited capacity. But they lack consciousness and subjective experience.
So, they analyze us through the data we provide, like our behaviors and preferences?
Exactly. For example, recommendation systems, Netflix, Amazon, they use AI to analyze our habits and suggest content.
Yeah, right. And sentiment analysis tools interpret the tone and emotion in our texts and social media posts.
Yes. So in that way, machines are perceiving us, but it's all based on data patterns.
But does that mean they have any perception of us beyond numbers and code?
Well, that's where the difference between processing and understanding comes in. Machines process information without true comprehension or awareness.
Exactly. So, even though they interact with us in increasingly human-like ways, it's more of an illusion?
Precisely. Take NLP models like GPT-4. They can maintain coherent conversations, but it's advanced algorithms and massive data at work, not genuine understanding.
Right. But as they get better at mimicking us, does that pose any ethical concerns?
Absolutely. As machines become more human-like, we need to consider the ethical implications of their use. How do we
Yeah.
ensure they're used fairly and responsibly?
That's a valid point. We might start attributing human qualities to them when they don't actually possess them.
Exactly. It's similar to how we achieved flight.
Oh?
We didn't replicate how birds fly. We developed planes using different principles to achieve the same goal.
So, machines don't think like us, but they can produce similar outcomes through different means.
That's the idea. Just like planes fly differently from birds, AI thinks differently from humans, but can perform complex tasks.
Exactly. But we still need to remember that they lack consciousness and subjective experience.
Right. So when we ask, what do machines think of us? We're really exploring our own perceptions and the capabilities we've programmed into them.
It's more about reflecting on the data and instructions we provide, right?
Yes. And understanding that while they can simulate human thought, they don't possess true understanding or consciousness.
I'm not sure I entirely agree. Isn't there a point where advanced AI might develop some form of self-awareness?
Well, that's a hot topic of debate. Some believe that with enough complexity, consciousness might emerge.
Right.
But currently, AI lacks the subjective experience that characterizes human consciousness.
I suppose, but as technology progresses, who knows where the boundaries lie?
True, the future is uncertain. That's why it's important to keep these discussions going.
Definitely. And to ensure ethical considerations keep pace with technological advancements.
Absolutely. So, we need to maintain ethical and philosophical reflections on how we use AI. Ensuring these technologies benefit humanity in a fair and responsible way is crucial.
Yeah. Well, this has been a really enlightening discussion.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a topic that raises more questions the deeper we go.
And I think it's vital that we keep engaging with these ideas as AI continues to evolve.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for the great conversation.
Thank you. Looking forward to our next deep dive.